What's happening? Andrew Holmes here with Goslings Rum. We're excited to tell you a little bit about Bermuda's national cocktail, the Dark and Stormy. Now I know the weather's been a little dark and stormy recently, but the more dark and stormies you drink, the better the weather gets, I promise. So the Dark and Stormy dates back to the British Navy, who started producing ginger beer up in the Royal Naval Dockyard. They were selling ginger beer to the locals, and it didn't take long for the locals to figure out what the ginger beer was missing. A little bit of Black Seal Rum. And the rum floats on top of the ginger beer, and it looks like a storm cloud. And that's where the name Dark and Stormy originated. Goslings first started making a ready-to-drink version of the Dark and Stormy in the 1970s. Just like this, 26 ounces in the glass bottle, and this was convenient to take with you anywhere you went around the island. In 2011, Goslings introduced the ready-to-drink Dark and Stormy internationally. Finally, we're getting ready for the next chapter in the life of the Dark and Stormy, and that is the new ready-to-drink format. We've got the original Dark and Stormy, and then we've introduced 3 delicious flavors that are sure to please everyone's palate. We have pineapple Dark and Stormy, black cherry Dark and Stormy, as well as mango Dark and Stormy. So these are available island-wide and available here at happy hours at Deja Vu Restaurant, Bermuda's newest restaurant in Bars Bay Park, Hamilton, Bermuda. We love the new flavor Dark and Stormies. They're easy to enjoy and super convenient, and they represent the innovation of the Goslings family. Welcome to the Birdcage and welcome back to Bermuda. We have Dawn and Allison. They won a trip to Bermuda in 2020, part of our Dare to Be Happy campaign. Dawn is a huge fan of Goslings Rum.
And I'll also mention that having a cocktail here at the Birdcage was a real highlight.
Oh, and having dinner with you.
Best daiquiri I ever had in my life. So,
Yeah. The cocktails here at the Birdcage are some of the best in Bermuda, and the views are certainly the best in Bermuda. One of my favorite places to enjoy a Dark and Stormy. And I'm so glad you guys are here.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin, because it seems like...
I'm here with Gleben Phillips, the proprietor here at Casey's Lounge, one of my favorite bars in the city of Hamilton. You can always come into Casey's and it's a vibe. Full of locals, always welcoming to visitors, and you can always learn about Bermuda's culture and history and enjoy a Dark and Stormy. What's your favorite thing about the Dark and Stormy?
Well, being a non-drinker as I am, I used to drink Dark and Stormy. It was one of my favorite drinks. But later on in years, my enjoyment comes from serving the tourists a nice, cool Dark and Stormy, simply because it's a Bermudian culture, a Bermudian way of the Dark and Stormy. Most of the tourists don't know anything about Goslings Black Seal, and so my favorite thing is promoting something that's Bermudian. I like to put my ginger beer in first.
There you go.
Got a little ginger beer in, take my Black Seal, float it on the top.
Yeah.
A nice little mixture.
So that looks like a storm cloud there, right?
It's one unique, one special vibe.